Welcome you to the PBAJ Season 2, Week 1. There we go, I got it right. Team prep. We're going against David in the Connacht, or however you say it. David, you can roast me if I said that wrong, but whatever. Connacht Cobalions, aka Cock. So yeah, I haven't done one of these ever, and this might be interesting if you can't tell. Not that it hurts a little bit, but who cares? Let's get into David's team. So, his team matches up so good against mine. It's like not even fair. He has got a Starmie for Tier 1, a Bisharp for Tier 2. Not much to say really about these two. Starmie is a really good Assault Vest, or Life Orb user. Gets the good, decent moves like Rapid Spin, Scald, Ice Beam, Psychic, Surf, Hydro Pump. It has Signal Beam as well. Scarf Starmie doesn't really do much against me, but it can, outspeed a lot of my team. Get a good chunk of damage if it's Life Orb. Get rid of hazards, which would really suck. It's just annoying to deal with sometimes, even though it's not the best of ones. It's a really good Rapid Spinner, one of the best in the games. Starmie is here, as you can, but we do have checks for it, if you can see our team up here. But we're gonna go over Bisharp next, which is a huge threat to my team. Yeah, I have a Victini, but Bisharp stops Latios. Bisharp hits just really hard. Like a Swords Dancing Bisharp can just sweep me. We do have a Braviarys for this, but Bisharp just it does not it can Pursuit Trap Victini, which is very scary. That's why I didn't bring Latios, because it just dies to it. I mean, yeah, Latios outspeeds it, but Sucker Punch is a thing. It always kills. Braviarys, I really don't want to run that, because then I'm baiting if it gets knocked off early in the game, or if he's banded, I think it kills. I'm not 100% sure. I need to check on that later, but just to see if I'm right or whatever. But yeah, Bisharp is a huge threat to my team. Not a lot. I don't have much that can swap in. It also hits Terrakion really hard on a swap. Terrakion can't safely swap in on a knockoff because Iron Head is there, but we prep for that as well. So moving on to his next two picks, he has a Roserade and a Haxorus for his Tier 3s. Roserade, I'm fully expecting a Spikes and Spike set, because my form of hazard removal is Blastoise, Mega Blastoise, and Mega Blastoise does not match up well, especially against the Roserade. So I feel like David's going to want to bring a either Life Orb offensive set or a bulky Spikes Toxic Spike set, and that could be problematic because it's going to wear down my team. Because if I do bring the Mega Blastoise, I'm going to have this problem where if Roserade swap in, Victini can come in, but if he goes for Sledge Bomb, Victini's taking a huge, 40% that it should not take if it's offensive. Not to mention that Starmie can actually beat Blastoise, surprisingly, even though Blastoise gets Dark Pulse. If Blastoise gets worn down enough, Starmie can just kill it with a Psychic or Thunderbolt, because Starmie for some reason gets Thunderbolt. It outspeeds, and if it's, like I said, a Life Orb Starmie, it's going to hit really hard, and that's kind of scary. Also, my only poison type is a Levitator, so he can't absorb that Toxic Spikes, so Roserade is actually, I'm thinking Bisharp, Roserade are definites. Haxorus, on the other hand, is a maybe, only because I have a Ditto, and if he does bring Haxorus, I feel like it's going to be a bulkier Haxorus, with, substitute. If he does bring Sub Haxorus, we're kind of screwed. But Sub Haxorus with Dragon Dance, Sub Dragon Dance, Poison Jab, Dragon Claw just wins, because we don't have the best swap-ins to a Haxorus, to be honest. There's not many types, because we don't have a Fairy type, and not having a Fairy type kind of sucks, which again is my fault, but who cares? I'm actually doing this right before battle, so I gotta hurry up and do this. For Tier 4 and Tier 5, he has a Braviarys and Quagsire. Braviarys, I do not expect at all. It does not match up that great against my team. It's kind of slow though. If he does bring it, we do have a sort of check. It does kind of beat Breloom. but it just dies to everything else. I mean, Victini beats it, Terrakion beats it, Mega Blastoise beats it if I bring it, because Brave Bird's not doing that much. Neither is a Return, depending on his spread. Return doing a good amount though. Just we have pretty good checks to this thing, and I would be really surprised if he brings it. Now Quagsire, on the other hand, I actually expect because of the unaware, and if like he sets up a lot of Dragon Dances, and I swap into Ditto, he can just swap into his Quagsire and just run max defense, and he can actually tank some Dragon Claws and start to wear me down, which kind of is really unfortunate. Like, I want to counter sweep him, but he does have the necessary checks like an unaware. If he does bring unaware and Dragon Dance Haxorus, we're screwed basically. As you can see, I'm going into this battle knowing I have one of the worst matchups like ever, because he has a lot of he drafted very good, and like David drafted really good. These are just 6 of his. Let's go 6 of his picks. Let's go over the other 5. You probably already saw him when I did this, but his Mega is Mega Diancie, and Mega Diancie stat-wise is insane. Its only stat under 100 is its HP, and it's 50. 110, I should say. Everything else, this thing is bulky. It gets Magic Bounce, which, I mean, I can't bring, like, Stealth. I can't bring Toxic Spikes like I planned, because I was thinking of Toxic Spikes in set kind of wears down everything on his team outside of Scizor, Bisharp, and Roserade. But besides that, like, the Toxic Spikes are actually really nice against him. But like I said, Mega Diancie gets Magic Bounce, so that's hard. Stealth Arcs are going to be hard to set. I can't, like, taunt things if I needed to taunt the Quagsire. Mega Diancie is a problem. We do have some good checks to it, though. Scarf, Terrakion beats it with either Close Combat or Iron Head. I'm pretty sure Iron Head does more. And you can see what our plan with Victini is later to take this thing on. Next up, he has his two free picks for his 2 higher tier. Okay, English Cameron. His 2 higher tier free picks are his Infernape and his Scizor. And Scizor was one of the things I planned on drafting instead of Terrakion, and looking at it, Scizor actually matches up good against me. Same with Infernape. Infernape hits really hard on both sides. It's a great Scarfer. It's a great Life Orber. He can lead Infernape, get like a Fake Out Rocks Sash set, which is kind of scary. Not really. I'd rather him run that than like a Scarf Infernape, like Fake Out, Stealth Rocks, Flare Blitz, Close Combat, or something along those lines. It does get Iron Fist, and it can be special, so like Infernape's one of those things that's really hard to prep for, because it has a great, like, it's 104 attack, 104 speed, gets Stealth Rocks, and it has a really, really good move pool. Like, you do not know how to... Infernape's one of those things it's really hard to prep for, and it gets reliable recovery, which is kind of crazy. His 2 lower tier picks, however, are Rotom Frost and Shelgon. Also I meant to go back to Scizor. Banded Scizor just destroys my team once Victini's gone, which is a problem. Like, if Victini somehow faints before this thing does, you can just swap in and click Bullet Punch a few times, and it kind of hurts me. So we prep for this, however, but it's going to be kind of tough to take him down. Rotom Frost and Shelgon. Obviously, he was probably just looking for a decently fast electric type and a ice type when he drafted Rotom Frost, because besides that, Rotom Frost does not give him much. It gives him Blizzard, Volt. Like, Rotom Frost is always going to be around the same. I don't expect it. We're going to go fast through these last 2 because I don't expect them, but it's probably going to run like Volt Switch, Blizzard, Will-O-Wisp, Pain Split. That's what most, like, Rotom forms. It's Volt Switch, Will-O-Wisp, Pain Split, or Hidden Power, or something along like those lines. Thunderbolt maybe, and Coverage Move. Just Rotom. I don't like Rotom forms are cool. Like, Rotom Heat's my favorite just because Fire's a really good type. And yeah, I don't expect Rotom Frost. I do not expect Shelgon to come either. I don't. Shelgon's stat-wise bad. I mean, Eviolite, its defense is really good, but its special defense is still racking. Does it even get Dragon Dance? It does get Dragon Dance, but it's base like 40. It's actually base 50 speed, so it's not too much to worry about. I'm not too worried about this thing. So, moving on to our team. We're kind of in a bad spot knowing that we don't have much we can do, but we prep. I think our team is ready to go. To kick things off, I needed something that can take a hit from Haxorus. And Iron Maiden, the Registeel, max defense is actually kind of what we have. Shuckleberry allows us to live a Earthquake at +1, and at +2, I'm pretty sure it's a roll. Ironhead for the Mega Diancie in case he's physical. Shuckleberry also allows us to heat an Earth Power from the Mega Diancie and kill with Ironhead. Stealth Rocks to try to wear down his team if we can find an open door and get those rocks up. That's nice. Superpower hits his Bisharp, which, like I said, Bisharp was a real problem, and Registeel's a really good counter to Bisharp, because especially the max defense set, because it can just live hits and just destroy lives. And Thunderwave is just for speed control because our team needs it, and if we can slow down some of his threats and then get in things like Victini, Breloom, or even Sakazuki, the Terrakion, we can be set. Breloom, 1-up, is walking a really fun set. I love this set. It's Bullet Seed, Force Palm, Natural Gift, Rock Tomb, Technician, Wotmelberry. Yeah, not much to say about this. Wotmelberry, Technician, Natural Gift for the Mega Scizor. Not Mega Scizor, for the Scizor, which otherwise would give us a really big problem. Bullet Seed is probably one of the best moves we have to hit the Mega Diancie, as well as a Starmie and Quagsire. I think they all kill it with the Technician boost. Force Palm just for stab. It's our best stab move we have because of the Technician boost, and if we wanted to run bulkier, we could have run Drain Punch, but I felt like the Force Palm was nice, and it has a chance to paralyze, which is really cool. I'm trying to pull it up. Force Palm, yeah, has a 30% chance to paralyze, which is really good. Running a max attack, max speed, nature, Jolly. Just your typical sets. I didn't do as much research on this team, mainly because I didn't want to. It's not that I know I'm going to lose, it's that I'm expecting it to be out of my favor, and I know that means I should prep harder, but when I'm going into a battle knowing I'm probably screwed, I don't prep as hard, which is probably my problem, but it's whatever. I still feel like this Breloom can actually, it's a really good wall breaker against this team. There's nothing that he really has that can swap into this Breloom. Like, because, Bisharp can't swap in because of Force Palm. Mega Diancie can't take a Force Palm Bullet Seed. Rock Tomb hits. What did I put Rock Tomb on there for? I just drew a blank. Rock Tomb is for the Braviary. Oh yeah, that was my own. Like I was like, if he brings Braviary, we're good. In the Rotom Frost, I don't not prep for everything. Force Palm hits everything else, like going through his team. Starmie dies to a Bullet Seed. Force Palm being the Bisharp. If I have to, I can Natural Gift the Roserade, Force Palm the Haxorus, Rock Tomb the Braviary, Bullet Seed, Quagsire, Bullet Seed / Force Palm the Mega Diancie. Force Palm, I wouldn't say it against Infernape, but like if he swaps in, like he can't swap into a Force Palm. Wotmelberry, the Scizor, Force Palming the Rotom Frost, and I'm not worried about Shogun because Shogun is terrible. Yeah, I'm not saying like I can. I'm not saying like I can outspeed this thing. That's why I have Thunder Wave, because I need things to slow down. Like his team is very fast, and our team is not fast. That's the problem. But 1-up here can actually put a huge dent if we need it to. So up next we have Victini, the Scarfed Victini. The champ is here. We're running special Victini this week. I really wanted to run physical, but we needed a special attacker on the team, and I did not want to put something. I didn't want to put my Latios on the team because Haxorus beats it after a Dragon Dance unless I run Scarf, but if I run Scarf, I'm losing out on the power I might need for those other mons. And I was like, you know what, I'll just bring Victini, and if it bites me in the butt, then oh well. Rockin' Blue Flare, Thunderbolt, Hidden Power, Steel, Dazzling Gleam. Blue Flare is for Stab, Thunderbolt for his Starmie and Braviary. Hidden Power Steel actually OHKOs the Mega Diancie after Rocks, which is something that is nice to know. And Dazzling Gleam is for his Haxorus / Shelgon. This thing is mainly here. It's not going to be our sweeper. It's just to wear down his team for Terrakion or Breloom to come in and just sweep. Um, Not much more to say about this thing. Blue Flare is our strongest hitting move. Thunderbolt is for the things that resist it, and everything that, and then Dazzling Gleam's for Haxorus, which resist everything else besides Hidden Power Steel, which kills Mega Diancie. So we're good after rocks. So we're good to go there. Up next we have our primary wall, which is Umbreon, Midno, holding leftover Synchronoise with Foul Play, Baton Pass, Wish, Toxic. I like the slow Baton Pass on Umbreon because it gives me momentum if like something goes for like a U-turn or what's it called? Volt Switch. There we go. Foul Play, because I can live Dragon Claw from a Haxorus, and then Foul Play will do like 70% to it, and then we can swap accordingly if we need to. Baton Pass, like I said, helps me out with the Wish Pass, and Toxic for wearing down his walls. If I can get Diancie Toxic before it Megas, like on a swap in, that would be best case scenario. I really doubt it would happen, but Toxic's there for like Quagsire. It's there for like a bulky Braviary if he brings that, which surprisingly can actually stop some threats I have. Like a bulky, I think bulky Braviary actually can like beat Breathen, which is kind of crazy, but I really doubt that's coming. Wish, like I said, max HP to get the most out of Wish, even though I don't like having an odd number. As you can see, except for Registeel, everything else will have an odd number. And try not. Oh, there we go. I didn't do anything. I meant to click that. Everything else has an odd number, just so you can have that odd number on your HP. But your walls typically want max HP, and that's what Midnight has. So we're good. She's, like I said, here to just take hits, wish, support the team with its wish, and wear down walls with Toxic. Next up, we have our sweeper, Sakazuki the Terrakion. On the Braviary, justified with Rock Polish, Close Combat, Iron Head, Stone Edge. If I can get a Rock Polish up against Quagsire, we win, because depending on a spread, a Close Combat will kill him. I'm not saying I'd sit up on a Quagsire because, like, Scald's a thing, but, like, you know what I'm saying. Like, if we can set up against, like, one of his, like, lower threats, and then we just win, because Braviary actually allows us to live a Bullet Punch from a Banded Scizor, which otherwise, like I said, kind of just destroys my team. We can't set up on Scizor because we can't live 2 Bullet Punches. Scizor is a huge threat to my team. I have to wear down his team before this thing can sweep. That's why I'm running Adamant, but that is what Victini and Breloom are here for. They're here to wear down the team. Registeel's there to wear down the team with Stealth Rocks, Midnight with Toxic, slow down the team with Thunder Wave. You get the idea. This team is centered around Sakazuki to come in and sweep at the end. Whether it's going to work or not, I don't know, but I can't run Scarf because if I get myself locked into one move, I can't sweep because I can't lock myself into close combat because he has a Roserade and Starmie. I can't lock myself into Stone Edge because he has a Bisharp, and so I just needed this. I needed this wiggle room to just be able to go, I guess you could say. Adamant Nature allows us to outspeed everything at +2, which is really nice. There's not a Scarf around the scene that can outspeed me, outside of Scarf and Fernape. But Scarf and Fernape is hopefully not going to come. I'm really not expecting it. He has to bring Life Orb or a Fake Out set for him to really put, like, scare to my team. Like, Scarf and Fernape is scary, but I feel like you have to run, like, Life Orb or the Fake Out Stealth Rock set. Like, I like the Fake Out Stealth Rock set the most, to be honest, because people don't expect it. Like, you get hit really hard by Fake Out, and then he sets up rocks, and then just close combats everything. But outside of that, like I was saying, Sakazuki's here to sweep the team, his team. Justified allows us to actually swap it on a knockoff, but I'm not sure how I like that because we need our Braviary. But, like, I don't know. So, Sakazuki, like I said, it's going to here sweep. Hopefully it works. So up next we have #remix, the Ditto holding the Choice Scarf Imposter, Transform, yada. I didn't IV spread for a what's it called, Hidden Power, because I didn't know what Hidden Power to bring. I was thinking about Fire, but I'm like, I really doubt he's gonna carry Hidden Power on some things unless it's like Hidden Power Flying Mega Diancie for Breloom, which would make no sense, or something strange I'm not expecting. And if I do run Hidden Power Fire, like let's say you throw Hidden Power Fire on there, fire, just scroll down. Where is it? 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 Don't look stupid. There it is. Hidden Power Fire. Get your IVs. Like, we're gonna have one less speed, and that means we won't outspeed Haxorus if it gets a Dragon Dance up and we swap in. Well, no. Okay, my logic is we can't outspeed a Scarfer. If it's Scarf and Fernape, he'll always outspeed us because we'll have one less speed. If we put that to 31, we won't have Hidden Power Fire. It's Hidden Power Grass, as you can see. Like, we need the 0 here. And his Scarfer's, like, I don't know. I don't like how Hidden Power Fire works because it drops your speed. There's, like, not a Hidden Power Fire that you get max speed in, which is really annoying. But outside of that, we are good to go. Let me take that off so it's not screwing me over in the battle. Okay, all the IVs are good. So we're going to go through, make sure everything's all good. Just giving y'all a recap, like a short little recap. I'm not going to go over it again, just so you can see it all again. Just making sure all my sets are fine. Going to go do the battle in about 15-20 minutes or so. Everything looks good. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment down in the comment section if you think we're going to win or not. And the battle will be up probably either Thursday or Friday. Depends on if we battle today or not, which I'm pretty sure we are going to. Depends on, like, what else I'm doing this week. Yeah, it just all depends. And this is, when I mean tomorrow, when I mean Thursday or Friday, I mean it's Thursday or Friday of, this is going to be posted the night of the 30th or the 31st or something along those lines. So, yeah, let's get it. So, hope you guys enjoyed, like I said. Leave a comment if you think we're going to win or not. Who do you think is going to lead this team, the team in kills, and who do you think the MVP is going to be? Let me know in the comments. But with that, I'm going to get about. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.